What's up, guys? Shit, Self Soul Channel. I ain't gonna lie. One thing I have been noticing is that I really love this YouTube shit. Like, I love speaking my mind and telling y'all my thoughts on certain things. I am a senior in high school, 18, and really I'm at the point right now to where I'm trying to figure out how I want to structure my life, because I know what I want out of my life and like my goals and dreams and aspirations. I just don't know right now how to structure anything. I'm gonna be real. And but like what path is best for me when it comes to structuring that. I know I want to get my education. I know I want to get my education, get my degree in business, to have put myself in a leveraged position when it comes to opportunities and certain positions I want to put myself in within my life. But it's just sometimes I get distracted, and I get lost into what my soul really wants. And me being 18, I'm not expecting myself and my conscience to understand what my soul wants completely. But YouTube, that's another reason why I did YouTube, because I wanted to start it, because I was just, my soul and God was telling me, and I was telling myself, bro, you should start YouTube. You should start YouTube. You should do this. And I got it from this one YouTuber. His name is Iman Gatti, and he was talking about building your own personal brand, like building your own personal brand. Even that being just something small, building your own personal brand and starting it up. And right now, I'm low-key, I know what I want. It's just the way to get there, and the obstacles to get there is just, to me, it's a lot of dumb stuff. But it is what it is. It's life, and it's the harsh truth, but it's just what it is, bro. Oh, my hair's so messed up. But it's just what it is, bro. I don't know any other way to put it. There's a lot of distractions in this world when it comes to seeing other people's lives, seeing life as a whole, and being too caught up in what is, instead of thinking in the long term. And I've sometimes noticed myself and catch myself doing that, because I don't know, I feel like it's a somewhat subconscious effort, or like a habitual thing that was probably programmed into me when I was younger, or really everybody, but it's just something you gotta break out of. Another thing is that a lot of my life right now, I feel like I know is things that were taught to me that I was supposed to believe in, was deemed true, but in reality, everything that's taught to you and people that tell you things that you're supposed to believe in, that you may think is true, isn't really true. And you may already know this, but it's the effort of being conscious of it and then changing it, and then changing those things. There's a lot of distractions in this world, and some are good distractions that help you learn, grow, feed your soul, and then there's others that are in such things as lust and such things as maybe social media and seeing things that you shouldn't be seeing, and all these different things, seeing other people's lives and being too caught up upon someone else's life instead of your own. It's a lot of distractions. And me being 18, I feed into some of those distractions. Not purposefully, not in the sense of that I'm trying to hurt myself, hurt my soul, but solely out of sometimes habit and breaking out of that habit. I catch myself a lot of the time, but it's the fact that I got to do better. Me as myself, I got to do better at not doing that, bro. I got to stop doing it. I feel like a lot of humans need to stop doing that. But specifically me, because I was dead ass reflecting in the gym and thinking to myself, bro, you can only control your life. You can only control your life. Nobody else can control that except you. Nobody. Now I want you to know that too. You can only control your life. And you can, keyword control. You can control it. We are superhumans. In my opinion, we have superpowers. And that simple superpower is literally just choosing. Choice. That's a power. And it may seem like, there's a lot of things in life that you really can't control, but being able to control myself in every circumstance, in every way, within every situation in my life, that's a superpower. That's a superpower, in my opinion. If it's not, I don't know what is. You understand? I feel like that's what superheroes are, or supervillains, or people just with powers in general. They make it, especially in comics or movies, these superheroes, they have a choice. You have a choice to either be bad or good. You be a bad guy, fuck up the whole world, kill everybody, or you could be good and impact people. Either way, you're impacting people. Because killing people, that's impacting people. And then treating people kindly and giving back, that's impacting people. So it's like, either way, there's a choice in everything we do. We are superheroes. Take the power aspect out of it, we still have power. You understand? Take the actual, that's what I mean, the actual, power, superpowers. We still have superpowers, spiritually, physically as well, because we can do anything. You as a human being can do anything you want. You know what I'm saying? But it's the factor of, there's so many distractions and so many options within this world that it's very easy to get lost and to not know who you are within this world and who you want to be. I'm blessed that God has shown me a sense of who I am, and I'm getting to understand myself even more every day throughout my days. Every day that I wake up, I'm blessed and I'm grateful because I get to experience that. And not everybody gets to experience that. I'm low-key just in conflict because I know that me taking the opportunity to go to school and do the things I want, I don't want to take for granted, and I won't. It's also a factor of financials and looking at it from that perspective. And my mindset on money as a whole is really it's something that is necessary within this world, but I don't look at money and be like, I don't know, I just need it. I don't know. I could go without money, but it's just like our society has fucked us over to where we have to have money. And I just feel like God has made me prosperous in other things. I could be prosperous in other ways. I don't need currency to be prosperous, to feel prosperous. I feel prosperous just going outside and touching the grass and going outside and breathing, feeling the life energy around me. That's how I feel prosperous these days. And it makes me mad sometimes to think about the society that we as humans have to live in, but it's just like, it is what it is. Do what you gotta do, make the best of it. And that's all I'm trying to figure out, low-key. I'm just keeping it real with y'all, because to be honest, I know, but I'm really at a point to where I really don't know. And I have a community of people to help me along the journey, but I really need to help myself and figure out what I want. And that's really all. I love y'all. I pray y'all have a great, prosperous day. You understand? Peaceful day. Everything like that. I love y'all. Stay safe.